Konnichiwa, Mina, this is T-Secure, and you're watching Pokecast. Today's 10-minute first impressions video is going to be on a Game Boy Advance game, and that is E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, also known as E.T. the 20th Anniversary in Europe, which I guess all of them got that name. Very original. Anyway, this is the second lowest Game Boy Advance action game on GameFAQs.com and the fourth lowest overall. I love it when I find these. So let's see if this will keep up the record of actually fun ET games, or it will achieve 2600 status. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First I'm playing the game, my version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get the timer started. Timer has been started. And we are going through a bunch of credit scenes. I'm wasting my time, thank you. Passwords, wow. Level 1. In this level you play as E.T. You are an alien botanist, traveling to different worlds to study their plant life. Having just arrived on a small planet, you must begin your study and collect samples. When you have collected all of your samples, return to your ship. Okay, really nice scene from the movie. Wow. And he eats the flower. Oh. Okay. All of a sudden I'm being attacked by frogs. When did this turn into like a horror game? Oh, and now I'm being attacked by bugs. What the crap? Do I have anything I can attack with? I'm pushing every button. The only button I have is heal. You know, maybe you should turn that into kill. Oh, if I hold down the heal button, it becomes sprint button. I mean, it's not like the Game Boy Advance has like two buttons like the Game Boy, but even in the Game Boy they would be able to like think, what else can we use these buttons for? Oh, I know. How about we have A do this? Oh, and now there's mosquitoes after him. I mean, I can understand, you know, it's one of those love-hate relationships that everybody has with E.T. We hate the movie, but it's one of those movies where you're like, we have to watch it at least once to say that we've watched E.T. And for all of you out there who have not seen E.T., God bless you. Ignorance is bliss. It really is. For all of you out there who actually wants to see E.T., by all means watch it. And be marveled at what captivated a generation of people and then became a movie that everybody hated because it's like, yes, I've seen E.T. And then we go to see the enhanced version of it. Really kind of took away from the film. Because, I mean, honestly, the puppetry, animatronics, all that, really helped the film look better. Instead of going full CGI. Luckily, it's not owned by Disney, otherwise we'd get a live-action version of it. Oh, I mean... we'd get a remake where E.T. wouldn't even look like E.T. anymore. It'd be all updated. Which would then 100% take away from the film. I'm sorry, I hurt some Disney fan feelings. I'm a Disney fan, but, you know, I think this whole let's make a remake In a live action, we can do anything because we're out of ideas. So let's make a live action of this one. You know, basically is what it's becoming. Before long, we'll have, live action version of The Great Mouse Detective, The Rescuers, and everything else. And then it'll be absolutely zero originality from Disney, because, how many times we have to have The Jungle Book turned into a live-action film. And the first live-action one they did was a complete original take on it, which made it fun to watch, because it's like, oh, well, I've never thought about thinking of Mowgli as an adult. And then coming into it, that was a very clever idea. Going on as a Tarzan-type style of the story was actually pretty cool. It was really nice. Then they just made a carbon copy of it with 2 actors who could not sing worth anything and completely ruined the effect of what the movie was excellent at the beginning. I know, I'm ranting on that. I can't help it. I'm the same type of person. I guess you could call it hypocritical about me, but I'd love to see I love seeing live action versions of cartoons and anime and stuff like that, but if there hasn't been anything else, I think would be the best way to describe it. I still would like to know in whose right mind thought that the best villains to give him would be like every creature in the forest that he was somehow not able to tread on in the movie, yet in this game they're all over the place trying to kill him. I'm about to die. I'm turning into a Great Hulk. E.T. Smash. E.T. has been captured. Do you want to try again? Yes. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, difficulty. Hard, easy. Thank you. Alright. I just don't know where that last one is. Yeah, it's just something fun, You're sitting there, I rather do enjoy live action versions of different things. Movies, comic books, especially comic books, and cartoons. I mean, Dudley Do-Right was absolutely hilarious, in my opinion. Rocky and Bullwinkle, even though it's a horrible, horrible film, I found it to be extremely entertaining because it was just so bad. And there's some good ones out there that's what they're there for. They're there to watch and have fun. But a lot of these really either didn't have a movie of its own already released, or they took the idea and made a completely original version of it to where you're able to enjoy the movie because it wasn't the same thing. And yes, I am referring to movies such as The Jungle Book, the 2000 release, and Beauty and the Beast. Now, I know some people would probably say, what about 101 Dalmatians? And I'd have to say, if you haven't actually watched 101 Dalmatians and you didn't realize that it was actually an original take on the movie. Even the second one was an original take and was not inspired by the second movie in the film, in the animated film series. And that's what made it fun. They were able to capture the movie and bring it to the live action scene without going, oh, well, let's use every song possible we already have. Let's use every scene possible we already have. Let's make this person gay. Let's add a new song that absolutely does not help at all and makes the beast creepier. And, it's just, yeah. It's kind of how like we get Broadway plays like everything now, and you're just kind of like, why do we have a musical of Shrek? I haven't seen this, so I can't say how bad it is or anything like that. You know, I actually want to see that, but you know what I'm saying. I just wonder like how many of the Disney movies are actually going to redo in live action, because it'll be kind of funny if they do like a Black Cauldron. Oh, I would totally watch it. That'd be something nice, because the movies just doesn't exist, you know, hardly anymore, and that's a movie that would actually make a fantastic live action one. Okay, got two more. Where are the last two? And I keep on running into frogs. And there goes a timer. Okay. Well, let's just be honest. It's a collecting game. Not particularly one of the better ones I played. So, would this be one of those that I would have part of the collection previous, and not just because I wanted part of the collection? Probably not. I would have picked it up to be like, oh, hey, AT game for the Game Boy Advance. Let's try this. And then I would have been forced to try to beat it. But I played much better games in this type of style. This one's just, I mean, I have to go to easy just to be able to play, because I have no idea why all of a sudden every frog, bug, and everything in the forest now wants to kill E.T. when he had no problems in the movie. So it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever that we have all these attacking him, or I should say just he can't touch any living organism because it hurts him, even though they're not actually attacking him. That makes no sense. Graphically, it's not terrible. I mean, it looks pretty good, except for the UFO totally stands out because it doesn't even actually match everybody else. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I would say if you're looking for a game to play that's not very good, but will have some bits of fun because of the collecting challenge, this would probably want to pick up. Otherwise, it definitely is a game you have to add to your ET collection. That's just what you have to do. But yeah, it's just kind of like, what am I doing here? You know, and I don't know. I don't like how there's too much to dodge. And frankly, I can't dodge anything since there's one button that does everything on a Game Boy Advance. And just how that sink into your head, and that will kind of explain. You have A, B, L, and R. Yet we have one function. That's it. That apparently does nothing except for does his signature healing ability. Yeah, makes no sense to me either. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, see what this game is about, and enjoyed my rant on how Disney has lost its edge, in my opinion. So here's a fun question to everybody out there after listening to what I've been talking about. What's your favorite live-action version of an animated film? Or animated, or animation. We just say animation in general. It could be anime, cartoon, computer-generated, doesn't matter. What is your favorite version that was inspired by an animation film? And what do you think would be the most ridiculous thing that Disney could do as a live action? You can't say The Lion King because they're already apparently going to do that, and I don't know how, unless they do it like a Homeward Bound type thing, which, if done right, actually might be good if I think about it like that. Okay, well, I'd have to wait and see that one. But anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, leave it down in the comments below and let me know which ones you think would be the most ridiculous one made and what is your favorite. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.